honey.
Hey guys, Tatiana Ward here with BigFaceHoney.com, and thank you so much for joining me. Today's look, well, let me just first say that I know that this does not look like Nicki Minaj's makeup. However, the concept behind it is similar. I was inspired by Nicki Minaj's new video for Freedom. It was pretty much all black and white until you get to the end of the video, and then it's in color. But yeah, she had this very defined, it was not a cut crease. And this is what's called a cut crease, when you have a very, very sharp edge that goes above the actual crease of your eye. And it makes your eyelid look and appear to be larger. So what she had on in that video was not a cut crease, and she didn't have the double eyeliner, which I also teach you how to do in this video. She didn't have any of that going on. But because that's what I was inspired by, that's what I named the video after. If you think that you'd like to learn how to do either of those things, I hope you'll stay tuned and watch how I did it. Thanks. Okay guys, I want to start this look by telling you that I'm going to be using various different palettes and colors. Now, I'm just using what I have to use. However, I want you to know that you can use whatever you need to use, whatever you have. Just find something similar to what I am using. So to start this out, I'm going to use my Sigma Dare palette. I love this. This is from the company that I buy my brushes from, my makeup brushes. I'm going to take this color, it's called Chase, and taking my Sigma E55 flat brush, I'm putting that right under my brow. Okay, and a cut crease is this very harsh line that I have going right here. And then you see it fades up into different colors. To start that out, the first thing I want to say is make sure you open your eyes really wide. The whole point is that when your eye is open and relaxed, you will still be able to see the white here. I'm taking a brown pencil. This is a pencil from NYX. You can use whatever pencil you have. Keeping my eye open, I'm going to draw an arch over my lid, over the crease. As you can see, it's not very neat at all, but I'm going to go back and show you how to clean it to really make it crisp like we have on this eye. I'm going to take this dark purple from my Sigma Dare palette. Using a very tiny brush, I'm going to go over that brown line we put down. And you see I'm bringing it upwards, just fanning it out. Now I'm going to take my Sigma E45 brush, dipping it right back into my Sigma Dare palette. I'm really going to fan that color out, that dark purple that we used. Now I'm going to take my Too Faced Natural at Night palette. I'm going to dip that same brush into this bronzy color. It's called Nightcap. And I'm just layering over top of that purple and fading that color into the lightest color that we put down from the Dare palette. And then I'm just going to take my finger and just kind of go over it and blend it out. Now I want to take this black color from Urban Decay. This is called Blackout. I'm going to put that right up against the edge of where our crease is. That's how we get our depth. Okay, now the way that I'm going to clean this up and make it really perfect like this one is by taking my primer. This is MAC's Soft Ochre primer. I'm taking an angled brush and tracing right up against that crease. And then you could take the remainder, whatever's left on your brush, just spread it out all over your lid. And you could just spread it in, being careful not to get too close to the edge of our crease. Okay, so the cut crease is pretty much done. And now I can concern myself with the lid. I'm going to use Rice Paper from MAC. It's one of my all-time favorite MAC colors. Taking my Sigma E55, I'm just putting that all over my lid and being very careful to put it right up to the edge of our crease, but not over it. Okay, I'm going to take a wet wipe and just clean up under my eye. And I'm going to pull this over. And that's how we make that crisp edge. And I'm going to put on my MAC Studio Finish Concealer. The color that I'm using is NW30. Putting that all under the eye and working it down onto the cheekbone. Okay, and now we can move on to our double eyeliner. To do the eyeliner, I'm going to take Wet n Wild's cream liner. You can get this at your local drugstore, whichever one sells Wet n Wild. It's literally just, you can't really even see in there, but it's a cream. Starting from the inside of my eye, I'm just going to make tiny little strokes and bring it all the way over. For the wing, I'm just going to start at the edge of the eye and bring it outward. You see, I'm leaving a slight gap between where that purple ends and where the wing starts. There's like a V shape to it. And now I'm going to go for the bottom line. I'm more so going out straight with this line. Almost, this particular line is a little bit slanted down. And I'm going to attempt to do the same on the other eye. And I'm connecting it to the lower lash line. I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm just going to take that product and line the inside of my eye with it. And I'm going to make a little point on the inside. Usually there's a little divot right here that would make for like your guideline as to where you should put the point. And I want to run that eyeliner right through my actual lash line. Okay, I'm going to put on my eyelash, very pointy eyelash. This is a number 62. I picked this lash because it started out being a Nicki Minaj look, and this is what she normally wears. Make sure you always go over your seam where lash meets lid with some eyeliner. And for the white, I'm just taking a white pencil. This is MAC's Fascinating. I'm rubbing an angled brush into that. And I'm just going to very carefully fan out that white in the edges. And I'm doing the same on that space in between the top eyeliner and the cut. In the cut. Okay guys, that pretty much completes the eyes. So I'll get in close so you can see. And I'm going to put on mascara and be right back to do cheeks and lips. I'll see you in a second. Okay guys, now for blush, I am going to take this color from MAC. This is a Mineralized Skin Finish from MAC, and the color is dark. I'm using it as a contour. Taking my Sigma F40 angled contouring brush, I'm putting that right in the hollow of my cheek. I'm going to do the same on the other side. And you could take some and put that right in your hairline too. And I'm going to take Coppering from MAC. Kind of a peachy color. Just going to put that right on the ball of the cheek. And I'm going to use an oldie but goodie. This is just my favorite lip gloss. I don't want too much attention brought to my lips because our focal point is the eyes. So a nice warm sheer gloss will do the trick. And that is Victoria's Secret brand lip gloss in Hot Cocoa. I'll get in close so you can see the finished results. Definitely not something that most of you would wear to the office, but if you did, I wouldn't be mad at you. So if you need a detailed list of the products that I just used, you can look in the information box down below where you'll find just everything I just used. You'll also find links to the other social media websites where you can find me, like Instagram and Facebook and Twitter. I love interacting with you guys on those venues. Yeah, so I really hope you guys enjoyed the look, and I will see you right back here very soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.